MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Rajai Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll get back in safely. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers. Left fielder.
Ball 1. And Harold is Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Carlos Gomez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Healy brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Chris Colabello. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adrian Beltre. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, you have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello has room in foul territory, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. Stephen Vogt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A pause and the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Healy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, 2 gone. Striding in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's running towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And so now it's Mark Canha. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Colabello is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Adam Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Athletics, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 18. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 18.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him, 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch outside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And ready for another chance, Chris Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Colabello has got it, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jonathan
out of play.
Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one sent foul. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So stepping in, number 5. He singled his last time up. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So now it's Mark Canna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 18 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Number 11.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance?
18.
Number 18. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Brantley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It's been a 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging.
Leading out for the Rangers, third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Designated hitter.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
Number 5 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. In now, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. From the belt, the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Right fielder giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he'll step off and go to third here. And a dive, but he's back in there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hand.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrews. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Davis. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard on the ground toward short, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There goes Gomez. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Jeremy Jeffress Takes the.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 23.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Davis rounds third and is striding for home. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
First baseman number 17.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Yonder Alonso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting.
Boone Logan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is there to put it away and finally put. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Peter O'Brien is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano, part of the featured action next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Reyes over to his left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Dyson will head to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he'll make it in there with a two-out double. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a ball 1-0. For Cano, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And that about time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. On the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andreas Reyes.
Andreas Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward the gap in left center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Into the box, Danny Valencia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to...
Machado on the slide. It's in time. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Markakis, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now.
Second baseman, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 3.
Back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trace Thompson digs in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman number
Riding
13.
in once again, Andres Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Left side, backhanded, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
All right,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Stepping in, Leonis Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Out of play. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Striding into the box, number 18, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. For Lucroy, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. A quick out, number 1. So coming to the plate.
Back for the Rangers, designated hitter, Trace.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder number 14,
Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he will get there. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he's safe. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Haniger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Andreas Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here, one away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here it comes on 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he is in there. Ready once again.
Number 17.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. For Napoli, that's his first double on the year. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and way better.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martini. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Leonis
that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Valencia.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third. Striding in, Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Reyes is there, and Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gene Segura.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 1.
Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 23.
And a fastball just misses for ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Markakis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Markakis is retired, and there's 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, number 18. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trace Thompson digs in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Brandon Phillips will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner goes for second, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Carlos.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Andreas Reyes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Manny Machado.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Martin is under it. 2 down.
First base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Ready now, Danny Valencia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit in the air to right field. Shu has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Keone Kela takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Skied into very shallow right. Shu has a read on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw won't get him. Digging in, number 18.
Number 18.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.